Okay, we are back with Fire Emblem 3 houses. And we're in this technology-looking place. It's not like any place else in the game till now. It's been very medieval. But now it's like this weird city place. And we're gonna wrap it up because there's only a couple enemies left. But okay, I don't think he has any more shields left. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. We can't destroy these for some reason. There's a lot of, I think, dubstep here. It's just kind of annoying, but oh well. Ah, interesting.
Good looking out.
We just need someone to finish this guy off. Huh. Why doesn't she move? Dark Magic Core, Resonating Lightning. This means I guess we don't need to run away. As long as we take that guy out. Alright, so that guy wants an axe.
Ready
for
for
the axe. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it was, he wanted the lance.
I do this for all of us.
I'm awake.
One, two, three, four, five.
Super grateful.
You can't be
Defiant
too
resistance,
skilled.
eh? I think you can stay there. Whoop, 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 whoop. I wonder if he's going to use his folk. Yeah, if he didn't before, he's more likely to now. Dark Infantry, and he can use him twice. Oh yeah, it shows him using Onslaught at 20% hit rate too. That's Anna. Of course, he's not going to be able to counterattack. Yeah. Okay. 40. Okay, so it's just these two. Not those two. These two. Of course, Caspar is more likely to stay on the battlefield. I'm going to bench anyone in Cyril. And on top of that, he's very at the beginning of level 40, but he's at the end.
Let's go.
And as such...
What's my strategy?
Your strategy will be to have that. No, not that. This.
Onward.
Or Excalibur. Outs. Crit 9% on top of that.
More fighting.
You, on the other hand, open a perfect opening. Can make a perfect opening. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Put me in there.
I'll put you in there. Let's get some people on
I
the
will
other
prevail.
side.
Guide me well. That's helpful.
I assume that's gonna totally break it. But I could be. Nice miss. Man,
I've really made this my own.
that thing is just amazing, getting people to master their skills. Are you next?
This'll get him.
No, it won't. I'd be super surprised if it did.
You are in my way.
Well, now. Tell me that's gonna break. I mean, she only hit once, but. Oh, for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Screw this man. Oh, that's Ferdy. He's weak to swords, but he uses a sword. So I guess he's not using the weapon triangle. There. set's not too bad. Now, if you were using his gloves, you'd strike more often, and that would make it more likely for him to do a crit. I never brought this up, but I'm surprised. I saw this in a video pretty recently of Three Houses, but I'm pretty surprised that the level goes above 40. That was a surprise to me, but I guess I shouldn't be, since I knew you could go above 20 even at lower classes. That's kind of how this game works, because it's based on, well, you learn new classes and like take tests for them. So it's a little different from most other games. Hey, where's his sword? He has a sword, doesn't he? My father promised me a sword. Well, I was gonna say, I got your sword right here. Well, I guess I really should have Byleth go down here, and so he can use his key. Right here, rather. I suppose if he uses his... well... okay. If he used Igus, he actually might have survived that.
Child's play. I feel my strength building.
Is the microphone working? Okay, it is.
Aye, aye. I sell first aid kits. Oh, my apologies.
That's not one of the more
Impressive.
extravagant critical hits. That's strange. Ouch, ouch. Oh, going over there, huh?
Good looking out.
Well, in that case... we can work with that. We have our whole big group here. What item does he have? Yes. Okay, this guy's reigns. can take that maid's out, I don't think we're too worried about Byleth.
Appreciate it.
Wait a second. There we go. It's a pretty high crit rate, so it's probably pretty reliable. But just in case...
Those awful weapons have been stopped. They were being controlled from that facility.
Oh. Is that's what was happening? Oh, she's silenced. Okay. Oh, well, who knew? Oh, it's this thing? Wow, they have technology. They still fight with, like, the same way we do. Is this their technology, or was there a people even before these guys? It's like, why are you using axes? Rusty axes at that. If you have computer mainframes. What is this? Well, I guess that's what the point of these areas were.
Sorry, but this is war.
Well, I'm happy you apologized, but we were trying to get Bernadette, not you, you're Bernadetta. Oh.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Your timing's spot on. Finally, they've stopped. That should make things easier.
You!
Yes?
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark. We must go after him with all of our might.
Well, yeah, well, I was gonna say, I appreciate the apology for stealing the XP. Uh-oh. Well, in that case, no sense in holding back. At least I'll get, I mean, at least it's still good that she got it, because she's lower leveled. Even though it would have been nice to get the...
I know a good deal when I see it.
I couldn't sleep now.
the Lance experience. But who knew you could stop those by going over here? Ancient technology. Ooh, it's post-apocalyptic. There's actually like super technology beforehand. Wow. I think that's a new concept in Fire Emblem. I could be wrong. That's definitely a Final Fantasy staple dating back to the first one, as you may have noticed if you were watching that LP. That I did like well back then. That was a pretty big surprise too. Because I never would have thought of that. Looks like we'll have to use some armor breaking here. Or magic long-range magic. I think you're even weaker. Now that's magic, and it is stronger than his normal attacks. Well, I guess in the meantime, maybe we should just grind some experience. Oh, that's what's going on here.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, I guess I'll have him wait there. We'll just have everybody, well, actually, you can support him.
Now!
Oh, that's what the deal is. Oh.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Oh. I had some range too to get Ferdinand back here. Force mad, Deadeye. Jedi warrior, force mad. You can stay there. I'm worried about what might happen if we kill him. For one thing, well, maybe we're over leveled as it is, but for another,
I'll fight to the very end.
I guess he could also. Yeah, no. He could also do healing focus. As long as that isn't a crit, and I don't think it should be. Everything should be fine. Alright, well, so what if it is a trap? I mean, we got plenty of rewinds.
I'll save my complaints.
Nice one. Dorky. Alright, so we do have to open it up, and then he's going to be in here. We should probably open it up with a, well, not with cavalry. Somebody who can fly. So they can use Canto, but aren't obstructed by the stairs in case they gotta run away. Run away. We gotta run away.
Remain cautious. If you survive, I will win! Not for myself, for everyone.
Just like that.
Just like that. Alright, she leveled up.
I've still got hidden talents.
This is only 10 levels below the average. Not bad, not bad.
You're in my way!
It's actually a pretty
I
good hit
fight
crit rate
for Lady Rhea. I'm impressed.
for not really being a crit class kind of guy. So, why didn't nothing special happen once you got? Wait a second, is there S plus? See, there's still like a bar there. It's not like filled in like that. That's crazy. If that is the case. What happened to the sound? There's no music. Nice and quiet. I guess that means it's peaceful, no enemies around. Alright, maybe I should spam his... You know what, I'll do that.
Appreciate it.
Da-da-da-da. Probably never going to use that. White magic. Get it to level A. Probably could have done. Oh, now there's music.
Onward.
Well, why wasn't there before? Is that... I thought that was just like, ooh, ominous. But was it a glitch? How did it happen if that's the case?
Ready for anything.
Who knows?
Guide me well.
I guess I should have done that earlier.
What's my
He
strategy?
didn't need to be only 6 spaces further, but he could have been a bit more than that.
I'm stronger than before.
That will take a little while, but
Let's
not too
go.
long.
More fighting.
Thank you.
Well, on that
Remain
note,
cautious.
suppose we're gonna give it to her. Giving it to them. Six.
Put me in there.
Put you in there. Well, so much for that. I said, well, actually.
Good looking out.
I'm awake.
Thanks. I do this for all of us.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Aye, aye. Thank you.
Wow,
I
29
will
left.
obey.
In here, I thought it was a lot less than that. From what it looked like. Aha. Does he just want to target Byleth because it's Byleth? Oh, bother. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Certainly seems like that. Oh. We can go all across the whole map. It's strange then that he never attacked before. Has high crit rate. But it doesn't look like he's going to hit him. What's going on here?
You're nothing but animals, performing tricks in the hopes of pleasing the goddess. You will never see the sunlight again! Hope you're ready!
Something suspicious about that guy doing not any damage to Byleth. Byleth doesn't have so much more resistance than him, so I thought maybe we want to take him out as soon as possible. Something funny is going to happen. Know that much.
Get to enjoy your victory.
Rhea's going to get in the way of something, and then like, oh, I couldn't.
It can't be.
This is what I was going to tell you, and then she dies.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
Wow, she's good at jumping.
It's coming down!
Didn't even get to say it.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Verdant Rain Moon. Following a Dream. The ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered with Shambhala's destruction.
Really?
But in the process, Rhea is grievously injured. What fate awaits her, and who will bear the weight of Fodlan on their shoulders?
I assumed she just died right there. I didn't assume that that would be their last stand, though. There's got to be more to it than that.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea. She needs help. Hurry!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
We're back in Garrugmok. We are.
5 years ago, when this place fell, an enormous white creature appeared on the battlefield. It was the Immaculate One, Rhea.
Yeah, we know that.
What? You already knew her true identity?
I mean, I talked to
I
her,
see.
right?
In the past, the children of the goddess were all able to change their appearance, just like the Immaculate One. I lost that power long ago, but it seems Rhea has not.
How do you lose that power?
Is it not obvious? Flayn and I both are. We have protected Garrick Mach and all of Fodlan for a very long time. But now, the light of Rhea's life is on the verge of disappearing from this world. It is flickering. I do not know if she can be saved. Even if she is, I wonder if she will remain unchanged.
Professor, are you able to carry on Rhea's work? As the
Don't say
protector of
that.
Fodlan, and as leader of the people who live here. You must defend the people, guide them and teach them. Join their hearts and spread peace across the whole of the land.
Don't say that like she's
It is
already
not as though you
dead!
must become the Archbishop. But Fodlan needs leadership. It is up to you to govern this war-torn land.
What does he?
You need not reply right this moment. We will strive to
What does he
heal
want?
Rhea as best we can.
Perhaps it would help to seek counsel from our friends at the monastery about this matter.
I agree. When your mind is made up, please speak with me. I would ask that you give me your decision in the presence of Rhea herself.
Oh, we're gonna... But before that, time for chapel. Well, let's take a look at the calendar. Wow, a master seal. We're really... Oh, Manuela. We're really... Yeah, we'll take her out to dinner. Oh, Leone. Oh, choir festival. Oh. Yeah. But, ooh, supports. We're on Following a Dream, Chapter 21, Base of Operations. Well, I'm assuming there's 25 chapters, and, like, the narrator said that all of their hopes and dreams are gone, but maybe they only meant they can't really do anything, but they aren't wiped off the face of the planet yet. But they will be. Wow.
Flayn, I hope you will allow me to apologize.
Why would you need to do that?
Apologize.
Last time, when I was working on my armor, you could have been gravely injured. You have been avoiding me ever since.
I don't remember
So
anything
I want
like
to reiterate
that.
how very sorry I am.
I'm not sure that's entirely the case.
So you are not avoiding me?
To be perfectly honest, I felt a bit embarrassed. When you embraced me before, it really caught me off guard. You're
Kind of rings a
surprisingly
bell.
strong for how slender you appear.
Slender.
Anyway, it all got me rather flustered.
Oh, I see. Well, I do train quite often. On the battlefield, it is perfectly common to lift up a wounded comrade. It has nothing to do with your gender. In the heat of the moment, I pay no attention to such things. That is, how I would explain it.
I see. So you have a well of strength for embracing people, it seems.
Well, I would not put it like that. Usually, when I embrace people, it is in the context of battle.
She's
that so?
trying so hard.
So the embrace was nothing more than a rescue. Perhaps I was flustered needlessly. I wonder if you would consider embracing me when my life is not in peril.
Why would I do that?
Why?
Because I'd like to feel that way again. That's why. How about it? Or is your capacity for embracing limited exclusively to warfare?
Oh, I see what is going on here. I had forgotten how charmingly ethereal you can be. Very well. As per your request, I shall embrace you again.
Ah, I'm delighted. Does right now work for you?
Why, of course. Easily done.
Sedith walks by.
Although, perhaps we shouldn't tell Sedith.
Agreed. Better to let this be our little secret.
Sticks his lance in his back.
Caspar, how have you been?
Oh, Shamir. I've been normal. Yep, totally normal.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's normal.
Then you should try to act like it. If something is bothering you, say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm disappointed, Caspar. I thought you were the type to always speak your mind.
Alright, fine. You got me. Truth is that I heard something about you. I heard you fought in the battle between the Empire and Dagda.
Yes. And?
And I heard that you maybe lost someone important in that battle.
Perhaps. What's your point?
No point, not trying to make a point. I just didn't know you were involved in all that. I was hoping we could be friends, but you fought against the Empire. You obviously have every reason to hate them, so I'm sure you don't want me around.
What does my past have to do with you?
My father was responsible for a lot of what happened to the Dagdans.
Are you responsible for your father's actions?
Well, no, but kinda. I know I wasn't there, but I gotta...
Bring them back.
Huh?
If you're responsible, then bring back the lives that were lost. If you can't, then spare me your pity.
But...
Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. You have to abandon old feuds. Only then can you face me as a friend.
I guess that's all of them. I guess, to be fair, most people's supports are kind of exhausted, aren't they? We've been a pretty, well-knit group. Yeah. But what of, say, Cyril? Oh, they already have a support. Petra, surprisingly enough. Not really connected to the church. I would have thought he might have had a connection to Flame, but I guess not. And definitely want to see Seteth. I'm sure we'll get there, though. They're next to each other on the battlefield pretty often. Anyway, oh, and definitely Lindhart, too. So let's see. Yeah, I guess we do want to explore this week. At least this week. As far as seminaring goes, as long as he can learn the flag thing, we're good for doing that instead of resting. I do kind of like the bonuses from going to eat food like every week. Like, you can really stack the luck doing that. But I think I'd rather, at least, at the very least, let's see here, roster. Oh. At the very least, I want his authority at S and see what happens. Although, if Bernadetta is anything to go by, well, the pattern has been you get a new rank, and then you get something, and then when you get rank plus, then it's like kind of a weaker thing. It isn't like a new thing, but it's like an upgrade, like you'd get like authority 6 or 7 instead of a new skill. I was expecting something for her S, but it's nothing more than an S next to her name. And as you can see, there is a little... Oh yeah, there's even a number. To next is 1065, so maybe at S+, you get something really cool. Or maybe not. Well, anyway, so if that still holds true, then that probably means Byleth isn't going to get anything for S, so it'll be all the while longer until we get, like, the super skill for what's in McKill's its battalions. Looks like they're both very far on the edge. Anna looks really stressed out, kinda. Wow, that was a lot. Kind of in sync, though. That one only went up a little tiny bit. Alright, I don't know if this will be enough for Anna, but we don't want to overheat Byleth. Okay. Good. I feel my worries drift away. I wonder what kind of tournament this... Oh, sword. Oh, only students, of course. Oh, and Catherine. That being said, it's really the stats that matter. I'm tempted to put Casper just because of his skill that lowers accuracy or something. You got a Master Seal. And it could be Dodgy. And I did give her a bunch of stat boosters that make her a little unnatural. Oh, so far, so good. There's a nice crit rate, too, just relatively speaking.
See ya!
Ooh, 61, that's pretty good. Ooh, and then there's that.
Come again!
That just isn't fair. Falcon... Oh. Falcon kick.
My apologies.
Oh, my apologies. Wow, finals already. When people said Anna wasn't good, they meant relative to the other DLC characters. So it's like, if you're gonna use DLC characters, it may as well be these other guys. Because I don't think I've seen anyone kick as much ass as he has here. Last time, whoever it was Ferdinand or something, was pretty good. The other time before, granted it's been a while, but I've just never seen such a clean sweep, and I think it was mostly due to her speed and accuracy. You know, and sometimes it seems like people just have bad opinions when it comes to Fire Emblem. 'Cause it's like, for a while there, my understanding is everybody loved the journeyman characters, the ones that you have to train up to get to their standard classes in Sacred Stones, Ewan, Amelia, and Ross.
What
And then all of a sudden, within like the past year or two,
After
people
all
started
that
saying
happened to
Amelia
Lady
sucks
Rhea,
and stuff.
all of the stuff
But
with Solon and
she's
the
freaking
others,
amazing. And people just, they're
with
dumb.
everything
They don't know what
that's
they're
happened
talking
with you,
about.
Professor, there's still a lot I don't understand.
So that might be what's
Please
at
teach me,
play
Professor.
here. They're like, oh,
Everything
Anna's
you know,
bad, but no, she
everything
isn't.
you've learned.
You just don't.
If it's at all possible, I hope you'll speak about it not just to me, but to everyone else as well.
I have no idea
I
what
think
he was talking
everyone
about.
should know what happened here. If we're
Yeah.
going to build a new, united...
Maybe I should have just not recruited him and killed him or something. On the other hand, we would be down a bow if we did that. So I guess he's worth it.
Professor! Everyone in the Knights of Saros is eagerly awaiting your ascension to the throne,
The
Professor.
throne.
With the ability and virtue you've shown, you've demonstrated all the qualities the leader of a united Fodlan needs. If you're still wavering, we hope you will make your mind up soon.
Why does he have such a cute voice? Hey, Ash.
Well, it took a long while for us to get here, but we did it. The war is finally over. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? Let me just
Something's
say,
going on
it's
here.
truly been an honor.
Cut it
I'm
out.
flattered to hear you say so. For whatever it's worth, I think you'd make a great monarch, and I'd support you every step of the way.
Wait, so is he gonna take over for the Empire? I thought it was just the Garrick Mach people.
Finally, an end to the fighting. Have you ever felt happier? I've worried that I might not live to see this day, but here we are. And everything is going to be okay, isn't it?
I doubt it.
My heart feels like it's ready to burst. I'm so full of happiness, yet I feel a sense of loss, too. Yes, we certainly did. But we managed to keep a great many things safe as well. Please do what you can to keep the peace, so we never have to face such awful times again.
Yep. What's actually gonna happen on the month? Can you not see the calendar here? Quest, storehouse, Dave guides, goals. Audience chamber. Hello, Cyril.
Professor, do you figure Lady Rhea will be okay? She will, won't she?
I don't think so.
I don't care one bit who'll succeed Lady Rhea, because nobody's gonna need to. She's gonna be happy and healthy again. You'll see.
Well, maybe we should ask a professional. Not you, Flame. Or Leonie, or Eloise. I was trying to segue into... what's her name?
I have faith in Lady Rhea's convalescence. But even so, what she needs now is rest. And while she is recovering, somebody must watch over Fodlan. There is no one more fit to wear such a mantle than you, Professor. That is what I believe. I do not doubt the others feel the same.
It does seem awfully convenient that she insisted on coming this one time. Like, and then it's something happened that she needed to be there for, but she didn't plan it. It's not. I thought they were building up to her, like she needed to activate something, or you know, something only she knew to do. But then it was just she was there so she could tank the magic missiles. So that's a bit convenient. You know, especially since, you know, she was injured and she's like, but no, I have to go. Even though, you know, it's not like we could deploy her either. Just a little bitter about that, can you tell?
At last the day is upon us. The captain would be pleased. Don't you think, Leonie?
Definitely. And he'd be proud of the professor, too.
It seems like our efforts have been rewarded. It was certainly a long, difficult struggle to get here.
It was. Oh, Gerald. We worked so hard for this.
Ah!
Ah! How long have you been standing there?
Whether or not you choose to succeed Lady Rhea, we will forever be by your side.
Yeah, we'll be here no matter what you decide. But make
So
sure
do
you
I
think it
actually
through.
have
You
a
don't want
choice?
to have any regrets.
Whether or not you
Yeah.
Oh, they're not going to go through that skit again? I wanted to hear her scream because my ears were covered. Yes, this is the professional that I wanted to talk to.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds,
I actually
right?
wanted to talk
And I've
about
got
the Archbishop's
friends, Professor,
condition.
plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by. Yeah, I'm starting to figure that's the most realistic option. At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Okay, bye.
Shambhala, an underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all, very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy? No, I suppose you wouldn't. It seems we will have to excavate Shambhala to know more. Although I heard you will be the ruler here. Should I ask your permission to proceed with the dig?
Well, I guess that will happen if that happens. So they seem pretty sure. At first they were talking about, oh, she might not recover, but now they're pretty sure she's at least not going to be fit to rule.
Lady Rhea stopped the forces that threatened to destroy Fodlan. She's trying to realize her dream of peace. Isn't that enough? Can't you let her rest? If you're the only person who's fit to replace her, you should just do it. I'm sure Lady Rhea wishes for that too, right? I can't think of anyone who's more well-suited to the job.
If you say so. I'm just saying, it seemed like it was up in the air whether or not she would survive. And then it's like, and if she does, she might not be fit to, do much. But now it's like, it's a, I forget the phrase, but it's just assumed that that's what's going to happen. It's a phrase on the tip of my tongue, and I'm not coming up with it, but it's not assuin. It's inevitable. That's not the phrase, but that's basically what it means.
All the lords of the Old Kingdom seem to be pouring their efforts into rebuilding their own domains. But without a royal family in place, they can't seem to reach any sort of agreement, and so the work can't progress. A lot of territory in the Old Empire doesn't even have any lords right now, so there are concerns about peace and prosperity breaking down in large areas. It is the duty of the victor to restore order. We must rebuild and reunite as soon as we can.
I guess so. It's an interesting perspective.
Congratulations on a job well done, Professor. I do hope Lady Rhea is well. Is it true what I heard? You'll be taking over her post? Would that make you Archbishop, or higher still? Am I in the company of the future ruler of Fodlan? I agree. Imagine all that responsibility. Until now, you've always fought with all of us by your side. Being ruler would be a much lonelier job, though I am certain you would excel. Me? I have no interest in a leadership role. I'm happy to spend the rest of my days studying and napping.
I wish I could be that carefree sometimes. That's saying something, because I guess I mostly feel like I'm lazy. What I'd really like is to be in a position where you can be lazy in a safe way, where it's not going to make you dead later because you didn't do anything.
The war is finally over. I have to admit, even I got a little emotional. Ray's condition doesn't look good. There's nothing to do now but wait. More importantly, are you serious about becoming Fodlan's new ruler?
That's what people say.
It's pretty sudden. Either way, do what you think is best.
I guess maybe that's one thing about this game. You kind of like this isn't the first time this has come up. Like where they're like, "Oh, it's your plan, Professor. You came up with a thing where we were going to retreat or something like that." I'm like, "Oh, it's news to me that that's my plan." They kind of tell you what your character is thinking and doing instead of you doing it, except these kind of meaningless dialogue options.
Well, is your mind made up? I understand. Just know that we are applying all our power right now toward healing Rhea.
Oh, of
You
course.
should take this opportunity to speak with everyone. I'm certain it will do you good.
Yeah.
I have something to ask of you.
Disgusting. It is a lot of money, though. Advanced drills. Okay, I guess we can't do the... Can't finish that quest. Well, I suppose there's a lot of RPG elements in this game as it is. I mean, in the gameplay of, like, choosing what people are going to do and how they're going to grow in a slow way. I mean, you could do that and just set a button and have it do it pretty automatically, but you really kind of grow them in this game, although maybe it's... you can make it pretty automatic, too. So maybe that's enough.
Lady Rhea was injured. How could such a thing happen?
Well, it was a
Wasn't
big
she supposed to be
bomb.
resting? I can't believe she'd put herself in danger by going into battle in that state. Oh, Goddess. Please save Lady Rhea.
Oh. And, so I guess we're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff before the month ends. And then we talk to Satath. But, we also got those, like, those new items from the automatons, the machines. So we're obviously going to be able to use those to build materials to, like, power weapons and stuff. So obviously this fight is far from over. All the signs point towards that, no matter what the characters say.
I don't think anybody would bat an eye if it was Setath who ascended the throne. But really, I think we can all agree that the role of tough but fair second-in-command suits him best.
Oh. That's very on the nose, but I guess it's as good a title as any. You do that, and you do the other thing. And where'd your horse go?
I've got to write a letter to my family. They're waiting in my old hometown. I've got to tell them I'll be coming home soon. I mean, what else could possibly happen?
Well, that's the only dialogue that specifically even sounds like foreshadowing.
This last series of battles was swift but vicious. Murden, Gronder, Mercius. Many of our allies lost their lives in those battles. But now we've finally avenged our fallen friends.
Oh. Well, we're at an hour and 6 minutes, which is a little more than the hour and 5 minutes I like to keep it at. So I guess we'll talk to everybody else in the next one. So, see you then. Bye-bye.